Toss-up number 1. Humans get diseases such as chickenpox and smallpox from viruses in the Poxviridae family. Insects get pox-like diseases from viruses in the same family. What are these insect pox viruses called? Lindholm.
Flaviviridae?
Flaviviridae is not correct. Time. Audience. Virologists are not created with names. Entomopoxviridae. Entomopox viruses. Ever heard of it? No. Seriously? Okay, they're being investigated for biocontrol. Toss-up number 2. What type of organism is the main target of pasteurizing honey? Dana.
The thing that causes botulism?
That would be
bacteria.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. ESA.
Fungus?
That is correct. Isn't it yeast a fungus? Yes, so he's correct. I had to talk the audience, including your coach, into that. Just saying. Bonus for Nebraska. What alternative to pasteurization is being used to rid honey of yeast? Nebraska. Ingram.
Heat? Addition of heat?
That would be pasteurization. Okay. Audience?
pressure.
Close. Sonication. Sonication. So sonication destroys the cells or causes them to lose their ability to grow without heating the honey, which prevents crystallization of the treated honey. Keeps it liquidy longer. Toss-up number 3 is a visual. This 10,000 cruzado bill bears the image of a person with significant medical entomology importance. The image includes an important clue depicting the life cycle of an insect. Name the scientist. Bryson.
Carlos Chagas.
I'm sorry?
No.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Carlos Chagas.
Okay, I thought it said Carlos Chavez.
No, Chagas.
Chavez.
Chagas. C-H-A-G.
That's why I have 3 capable judges helping me.
2 of us can't hear like you need one hearing aid.
I need one. I'm not sure what it is. Let's try to read this. And the mics, that's the problem. I'm talking so loudly, I've made myself deaf. What? All right. Associated bonus for Nebraska. In what organism did Dr. Carlos Chagas, for whom Chagas disease is named, first find the protozoan responsible for causing the disease? Bryson.
The triatomid is a kissing bug.
That's correct. That was unusual because normally the causative agent is found in a host, and then trace backwards. So we found the insect first. Toss-up number 4. Houseflies are often a problem in commercial livestock rearing because of their association with manure. Another type of fly is beneficial in this system. Give the common or scientific name of the family. Danelle.
Tachinidie?
Sorry, that's incorrect. Houston.
Stable flies? No, well done.
Also incorrect. Audience?
Black soldier fly.
Soldier flies, striking my heels. Toss-up number 5. What is the typical number of tarsomeres for insects? Hernandez.
5.
5's correct. Bonus for Madison. An insect tarsus sometimes ends in a pad of hairs. What is this pad called in flies? Hernandez.
Povili.
Povili is correct. Flies use the povili to hang to the ceiling. Toss-up number 6. In 2011, organic fruit tree farmers in a large area of the East Coast faced losses from insect pests, which caused the EPA to issue an emergency exemption allowing the use, riveting, isn't it, of a pesticide to control these pests. What was the targeted pests? Hernandez.
Spotted ring Drosophila, Drosophila suzukiae.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Time. Audience?
Brown marmorated stink bug.
Brown marmorated stink bug is correct. The pesticide used to control those bugs was actually dinetifluron. Why was it allowed? Oh, it contained botanicals. It contained azadirachtin and pyrethrins. No problem for organic farmers. Right? Because all natural is all good. Toss-up, botulism, yeah, whatever. Toss-up number 7. In 2011, flies in the genus Protocalifora were proposed to receive an ESA-approved common name. What name was proposed? Danelle.
Brown spotted fly?
Good guess. Not correct. Time. Audience? Did anyone in this room vote for the common name? No. Okay, take a role in your society. I voted to accept. They were called the bird blowflies. Bird blowflies. It was proposed because birds often observe these maggots associated with nestlings in bird boxes. And those nestlings are a very hard to identify family of flies. Okay. Toss-up number 8 is visual. Most of the larvae pictured here are Hymenoptera. To what order does the white insect at the center belong? Hernandez.
Diptera.
Diptera is correct. So the associated bonus, pictured here are army ant larvae. To what family does this fly belong? Hernandez.
Psychodidy.
Sorry, psychodidy is not correct. Audience, do you know? Fority. It actually belongs to the genus Vestigipoda, meaning vestigial legs.
I think that's an adult. Looks like a water that's an adult. That's weird.
Okay, it is weird. Toss-up number 9. Some plants produce special protein-rich bodies that are fed upon by ants. What are these bodies called? Denell.
Eliastomes.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Time. Audience? Beltian bodies. The associated bonus that you'll get to hear is actually a jumping spider that feeds on Beltian bodies, making it among the only recognized spiders that don't have a carnivorous diet. Toss-up number 10. This entomologist served during World War II and is credited with leading the USDA team that developed DDT for the treatment of lice. He earned the U.S. Medal of Merit in 1947 and the King's Medal for Service from the United Kingdom in 1948. Name him. Beat the buzzer. Bring home.
Riley.
Not World War II. Lincoln? Time. Audience.
Nippling?
Nippling. Where was my audience member last night that got excited about the nippling question? You were over there? Yeah. Woo! All right. Yeah. There you go. The bonus of that was really funny because the bonus was, who is the current administrator of the Agricultural Research Service?
Nippling's son.
No, it's not Junior, but it's Ed Nippling, and it's Ed B. Nippling. His father, who won the prizes, was Ed F. Nippling. True story, kind of cool. Toss-up number 11. The family of beetles This family of beetles occasionally have compound eyes split into two sections by the Hernandez on the interrupt.
Gyrinidie. And they're called water, really good beetles, and they live on the surface, and then their eyes are divided so that they can see above and below as they're preying on insects underneath the water or above the surface that can look at things attacking them.
She's not the answer, yeah, she's correct. Talking about
The antennae split the eyes. The antennae. No, so it's incorrect on the interrupt. Got it right?
I didn't say the antennae split.
No, I said the antennae split the eyes. Right, the question is about the antennae split the eyes. No. Okay. No. So that's incorrect.
the antennae are front, are they not?
Okay, let me finish the question and then give me a hard time. The question in its entirety. This family of beetles occasionally have compound eyes split into two sections by the antennae. Name the family. Coke.
Ceramicity?
That's correct. I thought I was going to be lynched. Thanks. The bonus for Lincoln. Other than calling them longhorn beetles, what other common name is sometimes used? Nebraska. Coke.
Boards. Wood boards.
Or that refers to lots of people.
Yeah.
Audience?
Round.
Longicorn beetles, which ties into the huskers, right? They could be like the official insect of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Longicorn. Seriously,
You're working on that lynching.
you don't appreciate art by the moderator, clearly. Toss-up number 12 is a visual. Okay. These honeybees are drinking water. What will they use the water for when they return to the hive? Ingram.
To cool it down.
That's right. They prevent the larvae from overheating, and if the nest temperature gets above 140, their wax cone melts. Bad things for bees. Bonus for Nebraska. Honey is scored from 0 for water white to 140 for dark honey. What is the name of the scale used to score honey? You might have heard that before, Ingram. I don't know. No? Nebraska. Ingram.
The Morse scale.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Audience? Fun scale.
Sorry, Marion.
I think you can take away half a month of assistantship for that. Toss-up number 13. The lesser housefly, Phania canicularis, is worldwide synanthropic species. What two factors cause an organism to be classified as synanthropic?
Anthropic means live with people, so I'm going to go on a limb and say, like, lives with people or associated with human activity and other things dealing with humans.
That's correct. Your bonus. The common housefly is in the family Muscidae. To what family does the lesser housefly belong? Hernandez.
Vanity.
Vanity is correct. How many entomology students have just turned in family Muscidae? Yeah. Vanity are really hard to identify, but you can turn in two, the same thing, and odds are your instructor will not be able to tell them apart. All right, well, Dan can. Don't try that where Dan is. I can. Toss-up number 14 is a visual. Last year, this fossil ant was discovered in a museum. Presumably, it didn't start there. At over 2 inches, it is the largest ant discovered in North America. It came from a fossil formation famous for producing insect fossils. What is the fossil formation? Lindholm.
It's a fossil formation that they find in Canada that's related to the Cambrian period that's called, it's named for the pass that it was found in. Some sort of slate. I can't remember the name of it.
Lindholm, were there flying insects during the Cambrian explosion? That's the Burgess Shale. No. Incorrect. guess or answer? Time. Audience.
Green River.
Green River. And that is a CCR song. And I have to give you the bonus because is Sean Whipple here? Yes, he is. Okay. So the bonus was insects have left a remarkable fossil record in amber and soft sediments. Recently, a type of fossilized insect behavior was reported from the Laetoli area of Africa. What was found? Fossilized dung balls. The reason that ties into Whipple, perhaps the preference he found in the Great Plains of Nebraska for human dung was evolutionary, going back to Laetoli footprints and Australopithecus, leaving those.
Okay.
Come on! Audience, toss-up number 15. The Stennis beetle is able to walk on water. It also has it is also unique in releasing glandular secretions that make this process easier. To what family does this beetle belong? Ingram.
That's Bryson.
Oh, sorry, Bryson.
Staphylinity.
That's correct. Bonus for Nebraska. Water striders are able to walk on the surface of water because they have hydrophobic hairs on the tips of their tarsi. What are the terms for these hairs? Nebraska. Audience?
Centrifuge here.
Not centrifuge, that's hydrofuge. Toss-up number 16. Speaking of those who walk on water and are associated with the North Central Branch, Sharon Quisenberry was ESA president in 2000. Grayson Brown is the current ESA president. Between 2001 and 2011, there have been 11 ESA presidents, and all but 2 have been members of the North Central Branch. Name 4. Houston.
Go with Yananek, Obricky, Delphos, and did you say through 2012? Am I already wrong?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're already wrong.
good.
Madison? Lindholm?
Johnson, Smith, Anderson, another common name.
Not only were both teams wrong, not a single past president was named.
Gray, Steffi.
So let's try it from 2001, Larry Larson. 2002, Jay McPherson. 2003, Z.B. Mayo. 2004, Kevin Steffi. 2007, Scott Hutchins. 2008, Mike Gray. 2009, Marlon Rice. 2010, Dave Hogg. And 2011, Ernest Delphos. Which maybe you did say you got one, sorry. Incorrected. All right, so actually the reason that question was last was because the associated bonus was the 2011 ESA National Meeting, one of the former presidents announced that he or she was stepping down after many years from further participation in the Linnaean Games. Now he or she plans on doing the same at this meeting. Who's that individual? That guy there, Jay McPherson.
He'll never step down, we'll have to kick him out.
No, he needs to step up. Jay McPherson is instrumental in the way these games have run for the last 9 years. He has reviewed every question I've written, every question others have written. He's corrected my whiches and that's, my spellings. He's double-checked my accuracy on the internet. Jay, stand up and receive a round of applause. Thank you all for attending the Linnaean Games, for supporting the student efforts in the Linnaean Games. It, again, takes a tremendous amount of time and effort by the students, by the coaches. It is a great thing that I hope to see continue at the North Central Branch and the national level. So thank you all for your participation. Give everyone who participated in the Linnaean Games a big round of applause.